Good morning students, this is video number 10 part 5. In this video we will do law of conservation of energy. Law of conservation of energy. In this we first of all, I think everybody knows what is law of conservation of energy. According to the principle of conservation of energy, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. What can be changed from one form to another form. So, if there is only an interchange between the potential energy and kinetic energy, the total mechanical energy, that is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy, this is equal to constant. Means whenever there is an interchange between potential and kinetic energy, the total energy that always remain constant. It always remain constant. So let us prove it. First of all, let this is a ground and a body is placed at a certain height h from the ground at point A and let its mass is m. Once again, a body is placed at a height h from the ground at point A and its mass is m. Now at point A, potential energy, the energy possessed by the body due to its height, that is equal to mgh, and kinetic energy is 0 at point A. Since the body is in rest, so its kinetic energy is 0. So mechanical energy, that is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. So potential energy at point A, mgh, and kinetic energy is 0. So mechanical energy, that is equal to mgh. Now the body is allowed to fall down नीचे को. Let it reaches at point C. And it travels a distance x from A to C. So how much height is left? X distance A to C the body has covered. The total height is h. So the distance or height left between B and C, that will be h minus x. So at point C, potential energy, the energy possessed by the body due to its height. So from the ground at point C, what is the height? That is h minus x. So potential energy, this is equal to mgh minus x. Calculate it. It is mgh minus mgx. So we know that kinetic energy at point C, this will be equal to 1 by 2 mb square. When this body is allowed to fall from A, its initial velocity is 0. And when it reaches at C, we have to find the final velocity. So initial velocity, that is 0 meter per second. Distance traveled, that is x. So we have to find. So by applying this relation, v square minus u square, that is equal to 2as. So b square, that is equal to 2gx, because s is equal to x. So b square is equal to 2gx. Now you can put b square 2gx in kinetic energy here. So this will be equal to 1 by 2m. b square की जगह आ जाएगा 2gx. 2 and 2 cancel. What left? mgx. So mechanical energy, potential energy plus kinetic energy. Potential energy, that is equal to mgh minus mgx plus kinetic energy, that is mgx. So mgx cancelled. So what left? Only mgh. In first case, point A, this is mgh. At point C, again it is mgh. Now we have to find at point B, means at ground level B. So at ground, potential energy will be 0 because the height is 0. Height is 0. So kinetic energy, that is equal to 1 by 2 mv square. Again we have to find v square. Again we will apply this relation, v square minus u square, that is equal to 2gs. Initially the body was at rest, so u is equal to 0. G s complete height, that is h. तो v square, that is equal to 2h. तो kinetic energy 1 by 2 m into 2gs. 2 and 2 get cancelled, it is mgh. So mechanical energy, that is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. So at point B, potential energy is 0, kinetic energy mgh. So mechanical energy, that is mgh. Hence proved. Mean in all the cases, mechanical energy, that is remain constant. At point A, it is mgh. At point B, at point C, again it is mgh. At point B, it is mgh. So it is proved that according to the principle of conservation of energy, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, but only changes from one form to another form. And this is one of the important topic. With this, your second chapter is finished. So that's all. Thank you very much.